Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't been here before, I am Bella. Nice to have you here. Make sure to press the subscribe button and stay for a little bit. Today's video is tucking 101, what I use to tuck, and what has worked best for me over the years. Let's start this video with what is tucking. I feel like if you're here, you already know what that is. Tucking is basically a penis and pulling it back, testicles pop up to the front, and everything is nice and snug and smooth, so you can wear bikinis, leggings, pants, whatever, dresses, whatever you want to wear. We're not going in too much of like how to tuck, but what I like to use to tuck. So, first thing is first, what do I wear the most? So over the years, I've kind of used the same 3 products typically. In the past 3 years, I have used Tuck It Up the most. So Josie is actually so sweet. I've met her on several occasions. Tuck It Up is a great company. I probably have, I don't know, over 50 Tuck It Ups at this point. That's drama. Probably like 30 to 40 Tuck It Ups at this point. I love them so much. I just did a recent order and I got several new ones, so I'll kind of run through the ones that I like the most and what I use them for. So I order either a small or a medium. So I order smalls when I wear leggings and bikinis, and then I order mediums for when I'm wearing jeans, certain shorts, things of that nature that the tuck doesn't need to be super, super, super tight. So this one is a recent one that I just got. It is a baby blue velvet material. Obviously the inside of it is their classic gray. I love this. This is a size medium. So this is one that I would wear with like some sort of Sophie shorts. I would wear with possibly denim shorts depending on the fit. All sorts of different things that aren't super, super tight. I would not wear this with leggings. But I like it because it's a more comfortable fit. This feels so good on your skin. It's just way more of a cozy, comfortable vibe gaff, for sure. Then they have their traditional, which is what the majority of them look like. This one is a new one as well. This is a neon yellow one. This one is a size small. So this is one that I would wear with leggings. I'd wear for tighter denim shorts. I would wear under a bikini if I really, really had to. I have different ones that I prefer to wear under bikinis, but if I'm just looking for a tighter tuck, and not that these are uncomfortable, this material, it is a comfortable material, just the velvet is very cozy vibes, for sure. This, I probably have 25 of these. They're traditional ones, size small, they fit really good. Also, tip that I actually learned from a friend, I let all my gaffs air dry because sometimes if they go in the dryer consecutively, it can affect the elasticity. So they just stay a lot tighter for a lot longer if you let them air dry. So size small, traditional one, love these. Goodbye. So the ones that I wear the most under bikinis specifically are size small, but I get the latexy ones. So these ones are like their patent latex ones. I have several of them. I have them in black, I have them in nude, I have them in different shades of nude, I have it in red, all different. But this is what I wear under a bikini. The reason I wear this under a bikini is because I feel like this material has very minimal stretch. So it keeps your tuck very, very, very tight. When it gets wet, only the inside that's against your skin really gets wet. This material can stay dry and it dries pretty fast just because it's that slippery material. Versus one like this, the inside and outside gets wet, so it can promote a little bit more stretching and doesn't hold your tuck as tight. This holds your tuck so tight, and I'm like just so obsessed. 10 out of 10, recommend these for under bikini that has a thick-sided strap. I only wear these under bikinis that are thick enough to hide the side band. I hate, and it's one of my pet peeves personally, when you can see a girl's gaff under her bikini bottom. It's just like not the vibe for me personally, but that's just like my opinion. That's in a size small as well. And then the last thing is they just recently released, this is part of like their Joy Gaff collection. It's a bit of a thicker side, but this is the Lana Luxe collaboration. This looks more like a panty. I really, really like this. I would wear this under a pair of jeans probably, but I'm really into it. It has the pretty lace here, holographic. This is just like for aesthetics, really into it. Definitely functional, really like super cute thong style. It's more like a traditional panty, which I really enjoy that they're stepping more into the design side and making them prettier. Also, comes with a matching top. Date night, whatever, you wanna spice it up, you wanna take some cute pictures, you wanna just feel sexy but also be tucked. This is what I'd recommend. Obviously I haven't worn it yet, I've taken pictures, but here is actually a little video or image of me wearing it. Super into it, 10 out of 10, recommend. Okay, done with tuck it up gaffs. Let's move into another item. This is an item from Victoria's Secret. You can get them from Pink or Victoria's Secret, I imagine, but most of mine are from Pink. It is their Cheekster panty. So this is what I used to use all the time to tuck. I don't know what it is about these. I get them in a size small, and I just think it's the way that they're cut and the way the front doesn't have a seam. There's just enough fabric. You can get a pretty comfortable loose-ish tuck with this. I would never wear this with leggings, maybe a pair of jeans, but I normally wear this with like kind of fitted-ish sweatpants, a Sophie short maybe. Stuff of that nature is when I would wear this, where it does tuck what it needs to tuck, but you're not tucked back down boots. Couple wrong moves, you sit the wrong way, stuff is popping out, but it's comfortable enough and it does hold it in enough where it is functional, and I would recommend this. I just think it's good to have. It's my favorite style of panty that they sell over the counter that I have found holds everything where it needs to be. I always size down. I'm probably a medium, I get a small. I have probably 50 of those, no lie. I have so many. And then the last thing we're gonna be talking about, it is something I've made a video on before. I actually just looked at it. I do have a discount code with them. It is in the description down below. It has been a while since I have worn one of these. I used to wear these all of the time. I have a review on my channel of them where I wore one to the beach and how it worked. They work really, really great. It's more a matter of the way that I've gone about living life. I used to wear string side bikinis all the time. Now if I'm wearing a string side bikini, typically I'm in a location where I don't have to tuck, whether that is a friend's house, whether that is a lifestyle place, or if I've been to a nudist place, or if it's a work event, or depending on just like where it is, it's not necessary for me to tuck in a bikini. But if I'm going to be wearing a string side bikini, and that's really the only time I utilize this product, I know some girls wear them in leggings, jeans, whatever, I would only utilize this product in a string side bikini, in a dress that has cuts down the side where you don't want to have any like straps or panty lines, stuff of that nature, is the Unclockable Tuck Kit. So this is honestly a really, really, really great product. I really do enjoy it. It doesn't hurt when it comes off. I really had a great experience with it, and there was a couple summers ago I was wearing it probably several times a week. I mean, being a girl that lives in Florida, that is at the beach, at pools all the time, that was a product I utilized a lot. On the back here, it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to put it on, but it's a really great option for when you don't want to have panty lines or you can't wear a gaff or whatever the case may be. That is the product I would wear. It can be slightly inconvenient in regard to going to the bathroom, because once it's on, it's on. You typically don't bring another one with you. So if you're in the body of water, you have to go to the bathroom in it, and you're kind of just like going to the bathroom on yourself. But it seemed to work really well for me, and it's a great option. And realistically, like, I'd rather use that than duct tape or other things of that nature. So I would definitely recommend those if a string side bikini in a traditional setting is what you want to do. I would definitely use that. But those are the three things that I used to tuck. I would say those are the three products I use, and I have them pretty categorized well and found functionality of what works in every single situation. And that is honestly a blessing. I mean, I've been transitioning for 8 years, so hopefully I'd have it done by this point, Jesus. My friends always joke and say I'm like the tuck girl because my tuck always looks really good. So here we are. Here's the tucking tips, honey. But I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you found some helpful information, or at least learned some tips and tricks from me. If not, I hope you just enjoyed it, and lots of love. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.